more are we learning, Palesa, about the circumstances surrounding the arrest of the suspect?
Well, at this point, the circumstances around his arrest, we're still quite uncertain about that. I think we'll probably get a bit more information today when the court proceedings start. But at this stage, it's still a bit quiet here at Bloemfontein Magistrate Court. It's a normal court day. Some of the people that had actually said, organizations rather, that had said that they'd be here, don't seem to have reached up. But the word that we got is that because the court date was announced yesterday and quite late in the afternoon, there wasn't enough time to mobilize. But I think most of the details will emerge when the court proceedings start.
What charge or charges is the suspect facing?
Well, at this point, we only know of the attempted murder charge. It will be quite interesting to see whether there will be more arrests or any more people implicated, because as you rightfully said in the intro, he was found in Ennerdale. So, it's the circumstances around his arrest are still murky. Where was he hiding?
Yeah.
Who was hiding him? If there was somebody hiding him. So, those are all the questions that are also going on inside our minds, and not just our minds, but the public's minds. Because, as we went through the social media, comments, people were asking as well, where exactly was he hiding? Was it somebody's house? Where was the owner of the house? So, those are details that we also waiting to hear about.
Talk to us about Dimakatso. What more are we learning at this hour?
Well, what I can tell you at this point, we know that Dimakatso is recovering in hospital. She's much better now. She was in ICU for a couple of days, but she's out of the danger zone now. Some of the colleagues have gone to see her. They say that she's doing a little bit better now. We've also been speaking to her sister, through other colleagues. They also confirmed that, she's doing a little bit better. But obviously, this has been a very traumatic experience. The children are receiving counseling through the SABC's wellness program.
Yeah.
And I can also say that, colleagues, we were also offered counseling services. You can, imagine that as her colleagues who were working closely with her, we were shocked to learn about this incident and very touched because she's quite close to some of us.
Yeah.
So that's what I can tell you about her condition at the moment. We hope that she will be, discharged soon.
Look, it's good news that she is recovering. But talk to us about the conversations that you are having with, your colleagues and other organizations that have been touched by this incident. Talk to us about what sort of conversations you're having with regards to the issue, the pernicious scourge of gender-based violence here in South Africa.
I can tell you one thing. It's certain that the issue of gender-based violence is certainly, on the agenda right now. That's what we're always talking about at this point, just talks about, what to look out for, as women, around, our relationships in general, and advising one another that, once you see the signs of abuse, you should be able to stand up and speak up, even if you don't report immediately, but talk to somebody. Tell them that there's a situation around you, and just the conversations that will help a lot of women, to actually report issues to authorities whenever incidents arise. So this is a subject that is with us daily, especially since it happened to Dimakatso, who is so close to us. So we are constantly aware, and I think most people are very emotional now, especially in the office and also just around, in social spaces. Most of the time, conversations that you hear is, where is Dimakatso Ratselane's husband? People are so glad. Those are the reactions that we've received. Actually, people are so glad and relieved that police have been finally able to arrest him. So this is a case that is very much in the public interest. People are looking out to see what's going to happen. Already we've received indications from some of the organizations, obviously, that had indicated that they would want to be in court for these proceedings, that because of the short notice of today's court appearance, but the next court appearance, they've indicated that they want to be there just to show their support to Dimakatso Ratselane.
You know, there are certain stories for a journalist that are so difficult to cover, especially if there's a proximity there. And we do appreciate your reporting, Palesa Moeti, live for us outside the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court there. Thank you very much indeed. We'll catch up with you a little later on as the court proceedings kicks off.